checking out my movie.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good time. Go crazy. Directed by Paul.
Yeah.
Great job.
How old are you? I'm 26.
Oh, you're 26?
Yeah.
What did you know about?
I do love the postcard. It's cool.
Yeah, just, pretty much lonely people in a small town kind of thing.
What small town?
Well, it takes place in Missouri. It's in a resort town in Missouri.
Very pleased to bring down Aaron. Aaron Cho, director of Purple World. Aaron, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. It means the world to me. This is the second screening of it ever, so besides last Friday, so thank you.
And we have some cast and crew here, I believe, as well as Aaron, and we'll have everybody down after to talk about the film. Very interesting film, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much for supporting indies at Indie Fest. This is, I believe, your second feature-length film, right? Very personal production. Could you tell us about where it came from and how perhaps you relate to the characters in the story?
The mood of the film was inspired by Missouri. I ended up moving to Missouri and living in the resort town that we shot the film at. My DP, he and I worked together on my first film feature, which I shot here in San Francisco when I was going to school here. We've had this sort of love-hate dynamic. It was mostly hate the first time around. Second time around, a little less hate. But I think it's like as we get older, we're learning how to sort of we're compromising. We're not being as stubborn. So that feels nice.
What was the first film, is the question?
It was actually called Good Movie, and yeah, it's about me trying to make it a good movie and making a really bad movie, actually. But yeah, so I was trying to be efficient. I was in school and working, so just in between school and work, it took me 3 years to make it. I went to college here for 3 years, and in those 3 years, I made the feature. And Thomas helped out a whole lot. He was like my muse there. I mean, with if he had a sex change, he would be my muse. The first one, people haven't really gotten a chance to watch, but I learned a lot about storytelling through that. Structuring and setups is something I really learned about. From scene to scene to scene, how to set it up so people are surprised and it's not predictable. I learned about that. We called up the drug unit in the police department and I told them we're making a movie and we need a meth lab. So the drug unit, actually from stuff that they confiscated over the years, they came by the location and built us a meth lab. You see it for a brief moment in the movie, but I don't know if you remember seeing the guy with the gloves and he's making the batch of stuff. And I'm not kidding, they actually offered to make us a batch. Yeah, that's a true story.
Dude, I know people who moved to Missouri.
And then the deputy, he was just, they let us use a cop, and we had a location that fell through because it was this hotel, this beautiful place, and they accused me of making pornography. The actual owners gave me the okay, and then the day of the shoot, the managers, they actually said I was making an Asian porno.
Everyone in the cast and crew is all there. The entire cast and crew is there. They're all white. There's no Asians but Aaron. And we have a couple of small-town angry rednecks who are claiming we're making pornography. We started to shoot and then got kicked off in the middle of it. It sucked.
Yeah.
When will you screen
When will you screen this for the people back home in Missouri?
I want everyone to see it, so I'm just gonna keep submitting it to film festivals. There's sleep epilepsy. When I was growing up, I mean, I grew up in in church and stuff with my dad and stuff, and there was always kind of scary. There was ideas in the Bible that really scared me and stuff. So I have this thing that I mean, I guess you could say I have it. I mean, it doesn't really happen so much, but like where I just would see like this kind of demonic image when I was sleeping, and it just, I mean, it would be like, it wouldn't be like sleeping though. Like, I mean, I felt like I was pretty much awake and stuff, and it was kind of epileptic, and it happened all the time. And so I didn't sleep at night when I was when I was in elementary and stuff like that. I just stayed up all night and pretty much slept after school and stuff, and that was kind of my habit. So that's where that comes from.
I guess that's it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys for letting us present Ripple in the World.